This is Brandon Lee with BetFirms.com with part 1 of our 2012 NFL mock draft. With the first pick in the 2012 NFL draft, the Indianapolis Colts select Stanford quarterback Andrew Luck. The Colts will forever be in debt to Peyton Manning and what he did for their organization. But now it's time for a new era to begin under Andrew Luck. The Stanford signal caller has everything you look for in a starting quarterback. Luck turned Stanford into a national championship contender, and it doesn't figure to be long before he has the Colts back on top of the AFC South. With the second pick in the 2012 NFL Draft, the Washington Redskins select Baylor quarterback Robert Griffin III. The Redskins traded away 3 first-round picks and a second-rounder with St. Louis to move up from number 6. Washington has been in search of a franchise quarterback for some time now and are ready to take a shot on Robert Griffin III. He's a perfect fit for Mike Shanahan's offense as he loves quarterbacks who can scramble out of the pocket and throw on the run. With the third pick in the 2012 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings select USC offensive tackle Matt Kalil. The Vikings have a number of holes they need to address, but their biggest need is to find a starting left tackle to protect Christian Ponder. Matt Kalil is a can't-miss prospect at left tackle. There is simply no way the Vikings pass up on a player like this. Kalil has the potential to become the best left tackle in the NFL. With the fourth pick in the 2012 NFL Draft, the Cleveland Browns select Oklahoma State wide receiver Justin Blackmon. While other mock drafts have the Browns taking Alabama running back Trent Richardson, I think Cleveland is more interested in adding a playmaker at wide receiver. While it can be a risk to take a wideout this early, Justin Blackmon is one of those special players who is ready to make an immediate impact the moment he steps on the field. Blackmon would give Colt McCoy a go-to guy when he is in trouble and a legitimate deep threat that will keep opposing defenses from stacking up against the run. With the fifth pick in the 2012 NFL Draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select LSU cornerback Maurice Claiborne. The Buccaneers are another team that a lot of people think will jump on Richardson if he is available. I agree that Richardson would be a great fit in Tampa, but the Buccaneers have bigger holes to fill. In a division that features Drew Brees, Matt Ryan, and Cam Newton, pass defense should be the #1 priority. Maurice Claiborne makes the most sense at number 5. The guy is an elite cover corner with incredible ball skills. With the sixth pick in the 2012 NFL Draft, the St. Louis Rams select Iowa offensive tackle Riley Reiff. There's no denying the Rams need to get an elite receiver for Sam Bradford, but with Blackmon off the board, they should go to their next biggest need, left tackle. Iowa's Riley Reiff is ready to step in and start right away. Reiff might not be the best player on the board, but he's a safe pick that fits a huge need. With the seventh pick in the 2012 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Notre Dame wide receiver Michael Floyd. The Jaguars featured the worst receiving corps of any team in the NFL last year, and I think they have to take a shot on Michael Floyd out of Notre Dame, even if that means taking him a few picks too early. This should be the point in the draft where teams start to inquire about trading up for Richardson, so don't be surprised if Jacksonville opts to move down and take Floyd later in the first round. With the eighth pick in the 2012 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins select Texas A&M quarterback Ryan Tannehill. The Dolphins were unable to find a starting quarterback this offseason, and rumor has it they are locked in on Texas A&M's Ryan Tannehill. Miami's offensive coordinator Mike Sherman was the head coach at Texas A&M. Adding in Tannehill makes sense in regards to the fact that he will already have a firm grasp of the offense Sherman will be trying to install. With the ninth pick in the 2012 NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers select Memphis defensive tackle Dontario Poe. The Panthers struck gold in Cam Newton with the #1 pick last year. Now it's time to start adding in some pieces to the defense. The biggest need is up front on the line. Memphis defensive tackle Dontario Poe is a beast at 346 pounds. He won't let opposing linemen push him around, and he has the quickness and strength to get into the backfield and put pressure on the quarterback. With the 10th pick in the 2012 NFL Draft, the Buffalo Bills select North Carolina defensive end Quentin Coples. The Bills have made it clear they are trying to get better defensively. They made the transition from a 4-3 to a 3-4 last season, and in order to make the 3-4 work, you have to have the right pieces in place on the defensive line. They got off to a good start by drafting Marcel Darius last year, and I think Quentin Coples is the ideal choice here. Coples looks like a natural fit for a 3-4 defensive end.